everybody, it's Bagel from the channel Bean Bagel. My husband and I are from the Midwest. He's not here, but he's from Michigan, and I'm from Minnesota, and together we like to talk about food on this channel, and we post our videos once or twice a week. If you'd like to subscribe, we'd love to have you. So today I am checking out Domino's Parmesan Stuffed Crust Pizza, and this isn't super new or anything at this point, but I have been trying to review like all of the major chains stuffed crust. I'm a big stuffed crust pizza fan, so I had to add this, to the stuffed crust pizza lineup. For today, I got the Parmesan stuffed crust. I got pepperoni and banana pepper on it. And as far as their pizza here, so the name might lead you to believe that it is stuffed with Parmesan cheese. It is not. It is stuffed with mozzarella, like you would expect. But it does come sprinkled with like Parmesan and garlic on there, and they do put a lot of Parmesan cheese on it. It also is supposed to have like a buttery flavored dough, and it does only come in the medium size, so just be aware of that as well. If you're ordering and you have, a bigger group or a bigger family or something, you might need to order two because it's only available in the medium size. But before we get into tasting, I thought that I would share with you a funny story about Domino's. We were hanging out with my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, and they live out of state from us. So I'm not aware of like all the pizza restaurants in their area. So we were talking about ordering pizza one day at their house, and they were like, well, we could just order from Domino's. And I was like, oh, Domino's, that must be like a little, mom and pop pizza place that's local to them. No, they were talking about Domino's. So I think it's like one of those things, like, when you say that you got your shirt from Target, not Target, you just feel a little fancier. And so, yeah, if you want to feel a little fancier, be like them and say Domino's instead of Domino's. But anyways, let's get into tasting this here. And we'll go in for that stuffed crust. Look at that cheese. I do really get that buttery flavor to the dough. It actually reminds me a little bit of the Pizza Hut pan pizza, because I think that has like butter on the bottom of the pan or something when they bake it. So I do get that nice butteriness. You definitely get a lot of like garlic and like kind of Italian flavors from the sprinkle of the Parmesan on top. And then the cheese, I feel like they did a great job with that stuffed crust. When you look at some stuffed crust, you will see like a big hole that's like not filled with cheese. There's really not any big holes there. It's pretty full of cheese. So I'm impressed with that. Another thing I'll say is they did a good job at keeping that mozzarella like nice and gooey and kind of softer. I know like when I've had some stuffed crust pizzas, like you'll bite into it and it's literally like they just stuck a cheese stick inside, and it's like kind of harder mozzarella for some reason. I don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah, so I think they did a fabulous job with the stuffed crust part. My only real knock on it would be I'm just not a big fan of Domino's like pizza sauce in general. Sometimes I feel like with sauce, that's where you can actually tell that it's like more of like a cheaper, not like the top quality pizza. That's really my only knock. It's actually quite delicious. So on our channel, we do try it or walk by it as our review system. I'll definitely say try it. So that's all I have for today though. Thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna get back to my cheese.